In our last tutorial we talked about fixed images or content types that allow for fixed images. This time we're going to talk about inline images, which are a little bit more tricky, but nothing you can't handle. Alright, what we're going to do now is go into this about our demo site, and what we want to do is we want to add an image. We're right over here on this left hand side. We'd like to have a photo to illustrate this thing. It's kind of blocky and lots of text there. So I go into the edit screen. I'm going to put my cursor where I want the image, which is generally going to be at the top. There are other ways to do this, and maybe we'll show you a few tricks here down the road, but I put my cursor right here at the very beginning of this content. And now I find my image icon, and you can recall what that looked like from our last, which takes me into my image library by going to Browse Server after I get that pop-up. And I'm going to go ahead and upload an illustrative image for this thing. I've got some comp images here. Let's see what we have. I'm just going to pick one. I've uploaded that guy. Let me scoot this over so you can see a little better. And now I double click him. Now one thing I like to do is to go ahead and put this alt text in. In this case I'm going to say photo Joe Smith, I don't know, and I'm going to copy that, because what I want to do is now is go to advanced. I want an advisory title on this thing too. We recommend this in Indie Networks for your search engine optimization that we're going to talk about later, but that was on this advanced tab up here. That was all optional, so I can't make you do anything, but okay, so when I OK that, I put it in. Now we're going to save changes. As you can see, I've got my in there, and you may have seen some websites and some blogs and things that have some images placed in there. It's not very darn attractive, is it? So let's see what we can do about that. Why am I stuck? Internet. Okay. I need to have some paragraph breaks in there. I think there was a few little things playing around with this demo site that did that. So let's at least go back and see what it looks like with some paragraph breaks. As you can see, it's still not what we want. That image is up there. We've got to do something a little different. So to be able to work with the position of this image, what we're going to do is highlight it again. If you remember that little trick from the last time we talked about the fixed image types, anytime we do this little highlighting that puts those square boxes around, lets us work with that particular image. I click my image icon again, and now over here I've got an align button, or align, it's a drop down. The two that you're going to work with the most are probably going to be left and right. In this case I've changed it to left. I'm going to OK it. See where I put that text around that? Let's take a look at what that looks like on the actual site. Not bad, huh? We can also take it, do the same thing. If we use right and OK it, it moves it over to the right. We save our changes, and now you can see we've placed it over to the right. Now in this particular case we got pretty lucky because we happen to have an image of the right size. Let me show you what happens, and I'm going to have to go fishing here just a little bit to find an image. But let's go in and replace him, and I'm going to go back and find an image. I hope I can even find one. I may have to let me stop the video here and I will be right back. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too jumpy. I'm not video and I don't get along quite as well as I would like. I go to my pictures. I've got a Mark Lee photo shoot. I've got a photo of yours truly I'm going to upload. Now this one's going to take just a couple of seconds here because it's a little bit larger. I'm going to put that in. As you can see, there's my photo. Save changes. Do we ever have some problems? This page, I don't even know where the text even went on this page. Oh, there it is down there. Needless to say, this is not acceptable in the slightest for a photo we would want on our web page. So what I'm going to do is stop this tutorial, and I'm going to move on and show you how to. This actually is a more common situation where you've taken a photo off the camera, and we got lucky on that first one being the exact size. So what I'm going to do is, like I say, move into the next tutorial and show you how to resize and work with some of these images. We'll see you next time.